everybody, it's the boss lady coming to you from my vehicle. Ooh, y'all, I'm on my way to go get hopefully an oil change. It's early evening. It's late afternoon, early evening. It's 3:30 something. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get my oil changed in the truck. If not today, I'll do it by the weekend. Because it needs to be done. Woo, I just dropped Miss Pena off at work, and then I was getting ready to pull up to the house, and then I said, oh, well, let me go try to get my oil change. Well, then next thing you know, I happened to see on my phone I got a delivery. I said delivery, and it said Amazon. I'm like, well, who? Because I just did an Amazon order. Yeah, I did. Your girl was shopping just a little bit. Anyway, so I'm like, well, what order? Because what I was looking to see, I had got an email saying that the order I just did, it actually has been shipped. It's not due to get to me until Tuesday. I think Tuesday of next week. But anyway, so I was like, oh, and I said, well, it can't be that. And so then I went through my orders to see what was it, because I had to do emergency order last night. When I tell you emergency, I'm not even kidding. So for those who don't know, my daughter is autistic. For those who do know, she's autistic, but she's high functioning, right? Miss Pena can get down with the best of them. There's just certain things that just kind of, So oftentimes, if Miss Peanut has something, or if it's like I won't say a prized possession, but like her headphones, for instance, if her headphones stop working, she tends to not be in a good headspace. I would just put it like that, which then puts me in a bad headspace. So she has a portable charger. She had got this portable charger like 2 years ago, and she got it when she did a week-long trip over at one of the colleges. And so they had like a job fair, and you know how job fairs or even school fairs, they have different little things you can take away. So one thing she took away was like this portable charger thing or whatever. It's not the charging bank, but it's the cord. So it's like a keychain, but with multiple heads. So for like a Samsung, for an iPhone, for a USB, all the different things. It's the A charger, the C charger, the iPhone charger, and USB. It's like those 4 things. And then, you can charge multiple things or whatever. Well, like I said, she's had it for like 2 years. The plug began to wear away or something. I don't know. But it wasn't charging. And she came home, she was very frustrated, and you guys know, I'm not like talking about my child or whatever. You guys know I do talk about some challenges that we do face. I've only talked about Miss Pena's diagnosis since she's been diagnosed, and so that's what, 2022. And so anyway, she was not happy. She was like literally not happy. And so because we have dealt with certain things over the last few years here, gosh, it'll be 3 years. It'll be 3 years this month that she was diagnosed. But anyway, I might do a recap or back down memory lane, some type of mom of an autistic child, now adult. Yeah, good segue. I'll do a little recap. Maybe I'll do that Saturday. Anyway. So, anyway, we have dealt with certain things. Like I said, what comes to my mind right now is like her headphones. But there's been other things that, she takes pride in having. And if it breaks or stops working or whatever, she tends to get upset. So, that young lady got upset last night. I'm not laughing at her. I'm just laughing about the situation. She got upset last night, and so I instantly got quiet. Because if you try to offer suggestion that she's not ready to hear, she gets snappy. So I was like, ain't no sense in me getting upset, right? So when we got home, she was real short with her dad. And he's like, dang, I ain't seen you all day and whatever. You know, I even brought you your work keys that you left at home. You know, but he didn't go there. And so, once she left the room, I said, we have a situation. And he was like, situation? And so I call it a binky situation. And if you don't know what a binky is, that's a nickname for pacifier. So both my girls were raised on pacifiers. I mean, look, that was like my holy grail. Okay, when they were kids, binky, get your binky, binky and lay down. That was my thing. So anyway, I said, we're in a binky situation. So he looked and instantly he knew it was something, but he didn't know what. And so he instantly jumped to attention. And I said, her charger thing is not working and we need another one. So he was ready to go to the store. Mind you, I'm tired. Okay, it's after 6 o'clock. I'm tired. I'm ready to finish my dinner. You know, I'm ready to lay it down pretty much. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I'm an early bird. I go to bed early. So he was like, oh, we could just go over to Micro Center, and I was just like, I don't feel like going back outside. Plus, it's gotten cold. It was like in the negatives this morning. So, you know, I want to try and be back outside. I said, what's the name of that thing? So he first kind of was pulling up something on Target, and I was like, that's not it. But once I was able to kind of get an idea of what Target was saying, I was able to go to Amazon, type some stuff in Amazon. Baby, I found two. One that I could get overnighted, another one that would come within 2 days. I said, okay. So the one that I overnighted, I had to order something else in order to get it to come, you know, by 4 in the morning. Baby, well, you know, I'm getting ready to redo my hair in about another, I want my hair done for Valentine's Day. So I'll be doing my hair this weekend, more than likely. Well, anyway, honey, I must ordered me some new hair, okay? And ordered her thing so it could be overnighted. That thing was delivered at 4:30 this morning. I said, praise God. When I got up, I had notification, package has been delivered. Praise him. So I was able to, you know, so she was able to have her charger for like when she's at work and stuff. But like I said, I ordered two. The other one, y'all, it already done came. So right before I turned the camera, I was checking my phone, and that's when it said, you know, you have a package delivered. And I was like, what are you talking about? And so let me show you where I put it. This tiny old little box. But listen, okay? And this one I can put on her, because the one that she got 2 years ago is on like a keychain or whatever. And so I can put this one on the keychain so it's easier to like hook onto her stuff. Baby, listen. I was like, I told my husband, because he asked me, he said, he texted me this morning, he said, so when should her cord be here? It should be here today. I said, oh, it was here at 4:30 this morning. I said, she had it before she went to school. He said, oh, dang. I'm like, look. Okay, let me show you what this thing looks like. So this one is one that she'll probably use every day. The one that she has right now with her, that one is kind of a extra. But this is what it is. So see how it's the C charger, it's the A charger, it's the iPhone, and then it's the USB. And then it's got the loop right here so she can put the keychain thing through the loop and be able to, you know, that's my husband, be able to have her charger. Because the other one that she has right now currently, the cords are a lot longer, and I would prefer that one to be her backup. Like this one, let's use this one, you know, the other one will be her backup. So I like the one that she had got 2 years ago because it has like a light on it. But the one that she has also right now, that one, and I'm thinking about ordering another one of those, because that one is a good one. It not only does it have the USB, the C, the A, the iPhone, it also has a fifth one, which is the circle. So like, you know, if you have a watch or whatever, you can charge your watch. And then the USB line, you can take the USB part off, and then you got an extra C charger. So she's got like 5-6 things on that thing. I mean, it's that one's sharp. That one, that's the one. But I'm like, yeah. But I'm gonna put it up. So, and this situation has happened before, you know, with her iPencil. For those who don't have an iPencil, it has a very, very, very tiny charger, and she had lost it, and I had to literally order one. And luckily, when I ordered, it came 3 in a pack. And for the life of me, I can't remember where I put the other 2. I believe they're in my battery drawer. But I was like, listen, every time it's something that she needs, or, you know, to keep her comfortable, I try to have extra. And that might not be a good thing to some people, but look, it keeps the stress level down. So, and I'll talk about that more probably in my 3-year recap, because now, like I said, she's an adult. But anyway, so I'm going to go get my oil change, honey, because I honestly don't know when the oil was done on here. And, you know, it's cold. So, if they don't have too long of a line, yeah, girl gonna be getting her oil changed, because... And prayerfully, I won't have to trip with these people. I've gotten my oil change here before, like when I had the Nissan. The Nissan got its oil changed over here, as well as the Buick. Did I take the Buick there? Let me think about that. Did I take the Lexus over there? I know I couldn't take the Benz to this place, though. But that's because Mercedes gave me a big scare, like, don't take it to nowhere but Mercedes-Benz and blah, blah, blah. Now, the place that I did take the Benz, I could potentially go there too, but I would have to make an appointment. This place it's just Jiffy Lube. I don't have to make an appointment here. So there are people here. I'm going to see how much it is for an oil change, because it says 15-minute oil change. I don't know if there's anybody in line or not. I can't tell. We gonna see. Shall we? We gonna see. Oh, shoot. Can I come here? No? Maybe? Okay, y'all see me. What time y'all close? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pause y'all. Well, they're doing the oil change now, so I'll be back after they're done. I'm all done. My husband wasn't happy with how much I spent, but I'm all done. I mean, it could have been more. So they gave me 2 different ones. One was like $100. The other one was $80. You know, and then with all the different stuff, I mean, you know, taxes and whatever, came up to $100. So if I would have got the $100 one, it probably would have been $150. Because how much they add on? Shoot, yeah. Anyway, so I got the oil change. And it wasn't as low as I thought it was. Because I said, you know, how low was it? And they said, oh, it wasn't bad. But because I didn't have, you know, the oil change sticker, or, you know, at least knowing, I'm like, yeah, I need to get my stuff done, because, baby, so I can put this in my little thing in the glove box. They didn't do the, what you call it right, but that's okay. So now, I just wanted to make sure it was right. Excuse me. Because, and they liable if anything happened to my car. But I watched them, you know, do what they do, but still, everything better be as it should be. There was some young dude there. He wasn't doing the oil part, but he was just kind of young to the point where I'm like, dude, sit down. Like, his mouth reckless. He think he said he was 26, 27. I'm like, yeah, you still wet behind the ears, baby, because you need to be slapped all in your mouth. Shoot, I'm old enough to be your mama. Anyway. So, yep, I got some new hair. I'm still liking this hair, though. I don't know. I really want to do my hair for Valentine's Day. I think we're going on a date. But then I thought about doing it for Boss Man's birthday, which is a week later. Because I want to take Boss Man out for his birthday. So I don't know. But I mean, it held up good. I'm hoping that I can take it out and be able to reuse it. But then again, I don't know. But it's been up for a month. It's definitely been a month. So I'm going to go home and meet my husband. I had to take salmon out for dinner. I don't feel like it. I want something else. So we shall see. Yeah, we shall see what we get. I hate shop smell. And maybe it's not the shop, maybe it's the men, but oh, I hate it. Like, for real, for real. I really do. I hate the smell of a shop. Now, I could have taken it where I used to take the Benz, like I was saying, but they would have charged me even more. Because, like, you know, Boss Man's complaining about the price of this oil change, but the price of the Benz oil change just at the place that I took it to, which is down the street back that way. Well, over that way. If I would have taken it to that place, it would have been over $100 easy. Because the Benz, I was spending about $185, I think. And that was just oil change. Now, if I was taking it to the dealership, it was going to be $500 plus. So. And I've never had issues with those guys. Those guys, I mean, all my other cars, including my Lexus, you know, I went there to get oil changes. Now, he's probably tripping about the price because, you know, I don't know if I told you the guys this, but Miss Peanut knows how to change oil on her car. Sure do. I happen to be, this was, because he had her do the oil on her car back in, was that September? That might have been the last time I went to church. I thought that last time I went to church was in August. 1 or 2, August or September, whatever. But anyway, but you know, her car is not being driven, so technically her oil is still good. But, yeah, he showed her how to, you know, untighten this, untighten that, drain it out, and fill it up. Yeah. Girlfriend tight, okay? Okay? When I tell you the bond that those two have, amazing. Like, she is going to know so much about cars, which I feel, honestly, son or daughter should know. It shouldn't be just, oh, just go to a dealership. Oh, just... Sorry. I was having a grieving moment. But it shouldn't be just go to a dealership, go to the oil change place. Like me, personally, if Boss Man told me to come outside and do my oil, I'd be sitting there crying. Like, do what now? Break my nails? Are you serious? Get my hair dirty? Right? Yes, that's me. But that's his bonding with her. Even since she was a little bitty. Oh my gosh, I think I still have those pictures. I have to look. But like, he would work on the cars. She would go and sit in the grass right next to him. He would be underneath the car. I have pictures of her out there with her dad. She's sitting in the grass. Now, someone who don't like bugs. She didn't start not liking bugs until she probably was about 3. But before then, oh yeah, she would go sit in the grass, get just as dirty as him, and be all out there, you know, doing stuff with the cars, not knowing what she was doing. So that's always been their bond. You know, so in today's time right now, every day for the last, see, when did she get her car? She get it in July or August? Oh, excuse me. I can't remember when she got her car, but ever since she got that car, every single day, I kid you not. You know how people just kind of like watch movies, watch the news. They watch car stuff. There's a couple channels they go back and forth between, and they watch car stuff. And I'm so irritated because I'm like, y'all watching it on the big screen. Can't y'all go upstairs? But whatever. They house too. I gotta share. So, but that's his thing, you know. That way she can't be swindled. Just like how I learned how to deal with the dealerships as far as buying a car. Oh, I got that down pat. So that's how I was able to get this in 15 minutes. And like I was telling somebody yesterday, I said the longest part with me getting my Jeep was doing the paperwork. I had already I sealed the deal in 15 minutes. Like, for real. I walked in, this is what I want, this is what I need, this is the kind of money I got. What can you do? That was it. So, yeah. The men in my life are so proud and shocked. But I'm like, you act as if I don't know what I'm talking about. I learned from the best. So, anyway. Oh, I'm just glad it was done. So, I'm at 64,320. That's right. He didn't do the numbers right. Because if I'm due back in 4,000 miles, 64,000 plus 4 would be 68. Let me look at that. Hold on a minute, y'all. Now look. 64. Oh, I see. He put the wrong numbers in. Because on here he's got 62. So that makes sense. He put 62 and it's not 62, it's 64. So when I go in the house, I'm gonna go get my marker and put an 8 up there. Because I'm like, wait a minute now, I know I can count. That's why I said, wait a minute, let me look at the paper. So he put the wrong number down. He didn't hear me what I said. Because I said 64,320. And I think the guy, he transposed the 4 and the 2. So I got to go and get my marker and change that 6 to an 8 because that's not right. Listen. See how quick baby, I'll be checking. Because I looked at the numbers and I'm looking up there and I'm like, wait a minute. And now in the bins, I never kept my sticker in the window. Do y'all keep y'all stickers in the window? I never kept mine in the window. I don't know. I guess I felt like, you know, it's the bins. Don't have it up in the window. So I always kept my sticker in my glove box with my paper. Which I might do that, but I still got to put an 8 on there. Where my pen? Because, child, had me up there getting oil change 2,000 miles sooner. So the oil I got, which you guys probably don't care because a lot of y'all either let your man handle it or whatever. But so there's synthetic oil and there's semi-synthetic, and then I forgot the other oil. So for this one, it either takes semi-synthetic or synthetic. So the semi was $79.99. The synthetic was $99.99. And I got the semi because he was like, you know, if you get the semi, you get your oil change at 4,000 miles. If you get the synthetic, the full synthetic, then that one you get changed at 5,000 miles. Now, one thing about, like when I had the Benz, now, you know, you get an oil change on the Benz, they say you can go 10,000 miles. But my guy was like, no, He said, you get it done before 10,000. He said, you come in at like about 6,000 miles. He said, because if you go 10,000 miles, that's a way of them basically running your car to the ground and then you having to buy another car. So that's how I was like, I'll just do the 4,000 one because, you know, because I'm used to those numbers being in my head, you know, because I always would get the bills done between 4,000 and 6,000 as opposed to 10,000. Even though you're paying more money, but in the long run, baby, keep it right, keep it tight. So, and like 4,000 miles for me, that can be ran off between now and Easter, honestly, because we ride a lot. I don't know what's going on. These text messages that are coming through, this is the PTA. I technically was not going to the PTA meeting. I guess I never told them that. And I'm the secretary. I should be there, right? I have not been to the PTA meeting since October. I think that was the last meeting I went to because I had the accident and whatever. And I was just like, yeah, no. So I haven't been. And I didn't say I was coming this time around. So, oh, my husband's here. All right, y'all. Well, I gotta go. I gotta check in with my man. Gotta check in with my man, honey. my man. Oh, Lord, that man. He does it for me every single time. But all right, y'all be great. I'll see you in a new video. Bye. Yeah, so I did a thing. I was not cooking tonight, so we got a hoagie for mommy, and we got pizza for daddy and for baby. Yep, that's the kind of Tuesday I'm having.